which accents you find difficult, and then if you could teach me how to do a well-rounded American accent.
I find Australian difficult. Yes. Yours is very difficult. I couldn't do yours.
We always end up sounding like cartoons, I think, when people do. And we're always bloody ogres and goblins and stuff. Do I look like a goblin to you? I'm sitting with legend Jeff Goldblum.
No kind of legend, that's nonsense. She's overstating it, I'm sure.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Hello.
You have reprised your role as Laurie Strode in Halloween. 40 years on, Laurie is incredibly strong, but she's still carrying that weight of what happened to her all those years ago. And I think you managed to balance the badassery of Laurie now with that trauma that she still feels.
First of all, let me thank you, because I cannot tell you how many people have just sat down and said, wow, Laurie is such a badass, which it seems so odd to me because I don't look at her that way. I look at her the way you just so beautifully articulated it.
Boil 'em,
Boil 'em,
mash 'em,
mash 'em,
stick 'em in a stew.
stick 'em in a stew.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em. Potato, potato, potato.
There's a word in Glasgow that I love, which is gallus. People will use it if someone's just a little overconfident, or, you know, oh, she's gallus, you know?
Prestwick Airport's tiny, tiny wee airport in Scotland, and I like how their motto or phrase is pure dead brilliant. I like that we say, oh, it's pure dead brilliant, or that's pure great, man, that's pure. We just say pure a lot in the front.
Yeah.
I don't know why, so when I go back, I'm like, oh, that's pure minging, man, or that's pure, I don't know.
You can even use pure gallus.
Yes, you can use pure gallus. What kind of 80s boy were you?
And got into, Depeche Mode, the Smiths, the Sundays. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that my brother exposed me to.
You mentioned a whole bunch of bands there that I like to class under the genre of the infinite sadness.
She is back. She is presenter and podcaster to the stars from the other side of the pond for now, but her adventures have taken her all across the world time and time again, maybe even to the stars, maybe even through a black hole. Let's ask her. It's Claire Lim. Claire, welcome back to Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong.
Hello there, it's lovely to be back. Since speaking to you, I have actually not been to a black hole, but I've been to California.
Claire.
Hello!
She's got this sound. What is that sound maker, and how do we get one? It is amazing.
It's a little Go XLR, and I programmed things like.
I want to introduce this little bag that is your bag on camera, and I want to finish the interview by doing.
It's actually so lifelike.
It is.
It makes you want to touch it. Do a lot of people talk about it?
Oh yeah. Jeff Goldblum was a big fan.
Really? It's got fans worldwide. There you go.
Come and sit down. Nice Beavers and Butthead tea.
Thanks.
Loving all of it. Just loving it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
come on.
That's you're a complete thing there. You've got an entire.
You complete us.
Wicked.
I'm 40 this year, so I thought I'd start my
High five.
High five, yes.
Me too. 83. We are the year of the pig.
I'm October
Yeah, I'm October 19th.
12th.
Stop that.
Libras. Yes.
Bring it. Equality.
Hell yeah.
And beauty. I love it. You can just walk.